Hi, are you wondering where to live in Dallas, Texas? Well, we are here once again to spill the tea on the lifestyle homes in the Big D. And today we're going someplace a little different. We're actually going to Denton County, the Little D. And I know everybody talks about Prosper, Salina, Frisco, all these communities, McKinney, Plano, but I'm going to take you to a community that kind of flies under the radar. And not only that, it delivers in a very different way than a lot of the communities do in this area. So you're going to get in Oak Point, Texas. You're going to get that lake life. You're going to be right on the lake. You're going to have access to Frisco, Denton, Dallas, all the things, and a lot of special other things. So I'm going to pull up the map. I'm going to show you where Oak Point is. And I want you to watch all the way through because I'm going to take you to a community called Chapparal Park and take you to a couple of models there. So you can kind of get a feel of what you can get, what kind of luxury you can get if you move to Oak Point. And, also as you're watching this, would you please like and subscribe? That helps us keep making these videos. And let's pull up the map here. Okay, let me zoom out. You can see Oak Point is this little, gosh, I don't know what kind of shape you call that, but it comes in on this peninsula here, this peninsula of Lake Lewisville. And it's situated, Lake Lewisville is situated north and a little bit west of downtown Dallas. If you were to go down there, it would probably take you from Oak Point, 45 minutes or an hour. You can get to Frisco, though, a lot quicker. Let me show you this. And then you can get to the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport pretty quickly. You're just going to go across this toll bridge here, and you would just be going across the Lewisville toll bridge down 35 East, connect onto the 121, and you're at the airport. That's actually not too bad. Another great little underrated place to get to the airport and live is Highland Village. Those are just some options. But let me zoom in here and show you a little bit more of what's going on with Oak Point. It has the same zip code as Little Elm. And I think of Little Elm over here as Frisco's little sister. It's just, I don't know, because it's Little Elm, so little sister. I don't know, but that's what I think of. Oak Point is, it's called a point because of how it's this peninsula into the lake coming down here at a point, and it has a lot of mature oak trees. Now, you can go from Highway 380. Let's remember 380 connects Denton, and it goes beyond actually, but 380 is this connector for Denton and McKinney. And 35 East, see 35 comes down from Oklahoma and it splits to 35 West towards Fort Worth and 35 East to go towards Dallas. And Oak Point, you go across this toll bridge to get on that 35 East, and then you can get to Dallas. And the other main street is El Dorado, and that will take you straight back to Frisco. Now here's El Dorado. El Dorado links up with the toll bridge here. It goes here. So, and then it goes like that, all the way into Frisco. And now the other main road is 720. So I find myself sometimes coming from 380, also called University, and I come down 720 here and connect to El Dorado to go on the toll bridge and get on 35 like this. So I personally call this 720. There's 720. I call it the road to El Dorado. I think there was a movie like that, but anyway, those are the things that happen in my head. I haven't heard anybody else call it that, but I call it that. So here we have Oak Point, and a couple cool things. We're going to be going to Chapparal Park, but let me show you a couple cool things here. So here you've got this Oak Point boat ramp here. We have the Jake's Place Park. There's a park here. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful right here. This Notting Hill Place. Let me show you. It is. It's another wedding venue. If you watch my videos on Aubrey, I talk about all the event venues. Look at this. every time I drive by it, I'm like, wow, it just doesn't even look like it would be there. It's beautiful and it looks very old world European. It's like Oak Point has this mix of nature with the oak trees and the lake and the sunset and all those beautiful, relaxed kind of weekend things. And then it has this old world classic charm. And it's not just, the luxury, like this luxury Notting Hill. It's also, there's actually a Prestonwood Polo and Country Club. And you can go there and you can even get, the public can get to, there's some of their horses, and you can go on here and buy tickets to events and go watch. There's also the Dallas Corinthian Yacht Club, and that you do have to be a member of that. But right there at the end of that peninsula is the yacht club, and people have their yachts and they're sailing and they do their regatta. It's really kind of special. You don't find that every place. Not only do you have access to an international airport close by, you can go to downtown Dallas, you can go downtown Fort Worth, downtown Denton, you can get to Frisco easily. It's kind of right there in the center of it all. And I think one reason it's been a little slower to develop is just because, El Dorado can get a little backed up if people don't like that. And so you are a little landlocked on the west side because of the lake. But you can go north, you can go southwest out, and you can go east. So it's just a little bit of a special place. And then let me show you where Chapparal Park, where we're going to go. Okay, so right now it's just right off of 720. It feels like a little pocket neighborhood right now, but they're doing phases 1 and 2, and it's going to soon be into the other phases. They're going to be soon into 3 and 4. So at the moment, it's maybe 250 houses being built out. There's going to be about 500. Now, there's 3 builders in Chapparal Park, and I just want you to know, this is what's happening right now at this current time in the market. And I do want you to, don't delay, call Janae, my team, and I hope you will consider working with us so we can make the best use of your time when we get here, be giving you the information. We're, boots on the ground. We're looking at all these things. We want to match your personality with what you most want and find you the best house possible. And, what's perfect for one person is not perfect for another, but this is something that might fly under your radar, and I want you to know about it. So, the Chapparal Park has 3 builders in it. It's got some lot sizes of 50-foot wide, 55-foot wide, and 60-foot wide. The neighborhood is in Denton County, and it has a tax rate of 1.83% per $100. But it also has a PID, a Public Improvement District, and that's something that improved the area, and it's an extra tax, and it depends on the size of the lot. So definitely reach out to ask me if you're interested in this community more specifically. Also the schools, there's a middle school right there by the neighborhood, which is part of Denton ISD. It's Rodriguez Middle School. And then the elementary is Cross Oaks Elementary School, and the high school is Braswell High School. Now, schools can change as areas are developing and more people move in. I could see another elementary school opening potentially or something like that. But Braswell is a pretty new school, and it's noted for its high graduation rate, and it's noted for its arts program. So I'm going to tell you the 3 builders really quick, starting with the first builder is MI Homes, and base price at $390,000. They go up to $500,000, and you can get an 1,800 square foot to a 3,300 square foot home. And then we have Coventry Homes, and those are about the mid 400s to the mid 600s. And you can get something 2,000 square feet to 3,500 square feet. And, you can always upgrade some things in those homes. And then the last home builder, and the one that I'm going to go take you to, is Bloomfield Homes. They build from 1,840 square feet up to 4,200 square feet. and they're in the 400s to the mid 700s, and all of those are current numbers. We're going to take a look at the first model is about 3,500 square feet, and it's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath. They have one of these in inventory, but with only 4 bedrooms, and it is currently $624,000. So anyway, do call me. I'm going to try to get you some other goodies with one of these homes. I just got some clients under contract with a Bloomfield home, and that went really well. Got them a lot of great savings and incentives. So also, then the second model is a little bit over 3,500 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. And that one is also at a really great price point now. It's about $580,000. So I can get you a great price on these. Come with me. Let's go walk the models, see how beautiful they are. And by the way, Bloomfield is doing something that I'm very excited about, and that is they are bringing back some of the real hardwood floors, not engineered, not luxury vinyl wood look plank or tile, but the real wood floors. That is something I'm really excited about. But also, there's just so much to think about when you're doing all this research. And I really hope that when it is the right time for you, that you will reach out, you'll book a Zoom, and we can, kind of narrow in on what it is that's going to work best for you and find you the very best community for you. So let's go check out those models.
Texas isn't just a place, it's a promise. Texas opens doors to opportunities. It's big land and bold living. And whether it's city lights or country nights, Texas has it all. No state income tax, a booming economy, strong values, strong families. Your future starts here. Buy bold, live free, and own Texas. Your only decision is where to live in Texas. Whether you savor wide open skies or skyline views, our team in Dallas and trusted partners across Texas are here to guide you every step of the way. To be a part of Texas tomorrow, call today. Don't delay. Call Janae.
So we have an adorable window seat here. That gives you a little extra seating. And they've got a little round table, but I think you could put a larger table in this dining area. I'm sure you could if you wanted to. And then we have a covered area in the backyard, which is fantastic. Just having any kind of little porch area in Texas really extends the usability of the outdoor area. And I think the builders that are putting that in are top notch, because they're really creating a nice living environment. This one has the built-in range, a 6-top gas burner, and it has the drawers for the cooktop. You can see those. Built-in microwave, wall oven, refrigerator. Now, remember with this promotion, you're getting a refrigerator. Big walk-in pantry. Very nice size. I'm gonna turn around so you can see the view of the living room from here. It's really pretty. And a lot of light in here. Not only do they have the windows down below, they've added the transom lights up above. Definitely hire someone to hang those curtains. I wouldn't do it myself. And we have a butler's pantry right here, which is always so nice to have on the way to the dining room. A little extra area to put your special occasion dishes, whatever you want there. Now we're gonna go check out the biggest thing I want you to see in here though, and I haven't even talked about it yet. You see these floors? They are beautiful. They're real wood. This is not something manufactured in a factory. It's real wood floors, and they're beautiful, and they add such a warmth to the home. And the color they've picked is very current and adds to the cheerfulness and lightness of the house. So I think that is a huge selling point, and that is not happening in a lot of neighborhoods. A lot of them are doing the premium vinyl plank still, but Bloomfield's doing the hardwood floors. Okay, so here's the master bedroom. Gorgeous. You got a lot of extra room in here. You got room for a little seating area they've done, and some furniture, and your king bed. nightstands, and you have a little window seat. Really great space in here. And again, I like how Bloomfield does these windows on either side of the bed. So you can open those windows, have that light coming in the morning if you like. And then the bathroom, we have a bathtub. Okay, first of all, we've got his and hers. Kind of like it's like in an L shape. So you've got the vanities sort of together, you know, but you've got sink here and a sink here, and then you've got the drawers, which is great functionality that you have the drawers here. And then behind me, I'm gonna let you see the tub and the shower. Nice big walk-in shower with the bench, so you can sit and shave your legs, have a place to put your shampoos, and then we have the nice deep soaker tub with the frosted glass window and the throne room behind me. There we go. And nice walk-in closet. So you've got the 2 rods, the single rod, and then the 2 rods. So you've got a combination of long and short hanging in here, which is great. This master feels very spacious. Definitely like that. And then they come through here. That's our under the stairs. They did not waste that. We have, I like to call it a Christmas closet. Might be your cleaning closet, I don't know. And then here we have a bathroom. It's always hard for me to get these bathroom angles going. So this bathroom has a sink with some storage underneath it, and then the combination tub and shower that they put the tile on. So that is really nice. And then we have, this would be a bedroom. Okay, so this would be a bedroom with its own bathroom here. Right now it's a selection room, and that's one of the nice things that Bloomfield has is all of these options, and they have a designer sit down with you and can quickly give you a quote on what any of these are going to cost if you're going to be building. And you can pick, there's some beautiful, a lot of selections. It's not just like, do you want A, B, C, or D package? You can actually pick, like look at these beautiful OG tiles, these pattern tiles. You've got the penny tiles and the stone rocks. You've got different colors of cabinets, different colors of countertops, and they'll have those as level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that promotion right now is including level 5, which is awesome. They've got your carpet colors. You know, a lot of people are doing carpet on the 2nd floor and the wood floors on the 1st floor. And then we have some of the stone and the brick samples. This is really great. And you know, I used to do the selection out and finish out for the homes that I help build. And I will sit down with you and help you feel confident you're making really good decisions if you like, if you're my client. And here we have the laundry room with a nice little mud room, and then for washer and dryer and the upper cabinets. So that's super great. And here is the 2-car garage right here, which they kind of got other stuff in here right now. And all the new houses have the safety feature now that has it's for the fire, that the door will just close on its own. Okay, so I may have misspoken thinking there are only 2 bedrooms downstairs, but there's 3. So on this plan. So even if you're downsizing and you want a 1-story, this is an option because you can do all your living downstairs, but then you have the upstairs for the grandkids come, whatever. You got this great play area. They put a whole pool table in here with room to spare. And then there's another living area. Okay, there's another living area here where the door closes, and you can make this a movie room. Very nice, quiet from the rest of the house. And we have another bathroom, cool tile design here. They did some horizontal tiles in the mix, and lots of extra cabinet space on this setup here. And here we go into a bedroom. Nice nautical theme here. I love this. Look at the flags. I don't know what those flags mean, but I think they mean something. Kind of fits with being by the lake, right? Because we're right by Lake Lewisville. Some boats in the blue little bit of an accent wall and nice sized closet. Look all the way in here. We've got a rod here and the double rod there. So you can get a lot of things in there to close the door on. And then we go over the catwalk. So here we are. You can look it down to the living area, to the kitchen, to the beautiful fireplace. There we go. But this is kind of how the view is from up here. And we have another bedroom and bathroom. So this one also has, some nice light coming in. Enough space here between the furniture and the end of the bed. It does not feel tight. And this looks like a full bed in here. So you could definitely get a queen. And you have another walk-in closet right here. This one's a little bit bigger than that other closet, a little more length. They've maximized this little area where there's an angle in the roof line and given you a little bit bigger closet there. And here we have another little storage closet and another bathroom with a nice, again, some nice tile work, did a little design, a little extra design there. They've matched the background tile of the shower with the floor, if you can see that. So that's showing some of the kind of things they can do. I'm gonna flip this camera around and we're just gonna walk through and let you see this plan. And, just keep in mind that, we're here to help you. We're boots on the ground every day. And the salespeople are awesome at all these places, but they do work for the builder. We work for you. We want to help you get into the best house for you. And just remember, don't delay, call Janae. And please do us a favor so we keep making these videos, and subscribe. And reach out to us through all the information's in the description. It's pinned to the top of the chat. And I can't wait to hear from you and help you make your next Texas transition, whether you're moving around in Texas or coming here for the first time. Okay, so we are gonna go through the other model, Bloomfield model here at Chapparal Park. This one's also about 3,500 square feet. So this one also, you're gonna be able to get the old one like this, or there's quite a few in inventory right now, and have 10,000 to closing costs. I've told you some of the really wonderful upgrades you're gonna get, and you definitely wanna call me because I've been able to get a few more goodies for some of my clients, and I wanna help negotiate for you to get the best deal that you can get, and also help you watch out for just things you need to watch out for and feel really confident buying your house. You know, I would love to represent you. Okay, so this one, you're gonna come in the front door. I've got that frosted glass, which is nice. And then you can see this is what you're gonna see the light coming in from the living room, straight from the front door. And they put a bedroom here at the front. Could be a bedroom, could be an office. This is a great plan because it's got the closet, definitely can be a bedroom, but you know, also can use that as an office. Closet space is great in an office as well. And then we have bathroom with a shower here. So this is kind of what their showers look like for Bloomfield. And then we have a storage closet. And if you watch till the end, I am gonna walk back through here with just the camera flipped around so you can see the whole thing. And that's locked. Here's a great laundry room, nice and big, and they've done a fun tile in here. But you don't only have room for, you've got a mudroom kind of set up here, sort of a simplified mudroom here, with just like a little bench and a couple hooks. You have room for a second fridge, which is great on the way out the door to be able to grab cold drinks. I love being able to do that. And your washer and dryer here. And then it goes, oh, this does not go towards the garage. Hey, this goes to the master closet. I love this setup. So you've got like her side and his side. And so even though this is one closet, it kind of has a very natural division with the lineup of the way the two doors line up. And then they've really put a lot here in the bathroom. You've got a long countertop with two sinks, huge walk-in shower. This is really nice and big with a bench and the glass doors. I keep one of those little squeegees for those glass doors to keep it clean. You've got your throne room here, and this goes straight into the master. Again, we have a window seat. Love window seats. I just think they look so welcoming and so cozy in a space. And Bloomfield is putting in a lot of these window seats. And they also do the windows on either side of where the bed goes. They're conscientious of how the room's gonna be laid out and function and how furniture's gonna fit in it, which I really appreciate, because you know, you want your furniture to fit, right? And that can happen if it hasn't been built to that. And the staircase is really pretty. You've got a beautiful little nook area for a table or a chair, or you know, a cute little bench, whatever it is you want to put right there. And then here is our living space. Nice, huge, tall ceilings, big windows. This one is, instead of the fireplace, they've shown you how, you know, you could, if you don't want the fireplace, how this might look. And we have another office here. This one doesn't have a closet, so it probably really would be an office. Or this could be like one of those TV rooms off of the main living space. You have enough room in here to put a TV on the wall and have, you know, like you could have an L-shaped sofa in here, or a couple rows of chairs, or you could do a cozy little sitting area, a little low table in the middle. Could even maybe make that a game room, whatever it is that you want. And then we have the counter with where you tuck some bar stools underneath it. This one's different than the other model in that the other one had cabinets all around, and this one's, they've drywalled out the front side of it. And we have the slide-in range here. I mean, I think what they're really showing in this model is more of your basic finish out versus the first model, which has some of more upgrades in it. So that gives you a little bit of the difference. And in here, this looks like the premium vinyl plank in here. This does not look like a hardwood floor. So I think that's what we've got. But we're seeing more of these light oak cabinets, and they're so pretty. They add some warmth. And this is a great patio. Just the proportions on it I really like. Oh, and you get the blinds. My understanding is you can get you the blinds inside of that. I can definitely, like my last clients, I got them the blinds, last 2 clients. So I definitely try to get you a little extra than what you might be getting otherwise, because we really like to have good relationships with all these builders. And Bloomfield is a Dallas owned company, local builder. I'm looking forward to meeting the owner here in a couple weeks. There you go. And here is big game room up here. We just have a little foosball table. It looks a little lost up here because there's so much space. Could definitely have more than that. And another media room. And this one doesn't have the doors closing it off, but it's got the space. Oh, and looky here. We can take a peek at the amenity centers coming in. Can you see that? I hope that is clear. That's gonna be really pretty. It's got some shaded area on either side of the pool, the steps down into the pool. It's gonna have some water features. That's gonna be really nice. Looks like it will be ready fairly soon. So whoever gets the models is gonna really be close to the amenities. And here's the bathroom. We've got a nice tile detail up the wall. We have a single sink here and a closet. This is really a good floor plan for, ooh, wow, look at this. This is just like a big closet you can come in. Look, shelves and storage right here. Nice. If you had your kids played, in a string quartet, I think you could get all the instruments in there. So I don't know, does anybody have a musical family and you've got all the different instruments covered? Now, if I had a kid that did drums, I would probably want that door to close. That's just me. But, oh, and here's, look, I say drums. They got a little drum set right here. It's kind of a British, maybe, you got a British punk rock band or in your family. Maybe it's not a string quartet. Maybe it's something different. Here we go, got a little guitar. Got a lot of room up here it's interesting they played on the music theme, and I was just thinking about that. But you definitely have enough room up here for your little Jackson 5 or whatever you got going on in your family. Here's another bedroom. Here we go. There we go. Nice backdrop with the blue. This is really pretty. Another window seat. Look, a window seat to the front. And this one has an ensuite bathroom. Very nice. Look at this. We've got the sink with some drawers, and then the tub here with the throne room next to it. And then this is a true Jack and Jill. That's what we call this. And then we have another nice sink area here. So this would be this, and this one is adjacent to this bedroom. So these 2 bedrooms share this Jack and Jill bathroom. And the other bedroom upstairs has its own. Nice, spacious rooms. They've actually put a lot of furniture in here, and a lot of times they won't do that in models. The bed, 2 nice sized dressers. You have a tall dresser here, and then you still have your closet over here with some storage. So this room actually has a fair amount of furniture in it. I love the horses and the dressage. And we're really close to Aubrey, and Aubrey is horse country up here, and then Denton is music area. So you've got Aubrey to the north, Denton to the northwest. We are close to Frisco, but there's a lot of other cool stuff going on other than Frisco. So anyway, I'm gonna flip this around and let you see this house without me in it, and you enjoy. And remember, don't delay, call Janae. We are here to help you make your successful Texas transition, and we love to hear your story and meet with you and help you find the perfect home for you.